booking section is where you can see all of your upcoming bookings. Your bookings will appear in rows, and you'll be able to filter them using the fields above for things like booking IDs, last name, event dates, staff that are assigned, statuses, and so forth. On each booking, you can see things like the event date, the times, and the arrival and departure. You can also see the staff that have been assigned, which units have been assigned, which vehicles have been assigned, which artwork has been created and added, and you can also make notes. So for example, the notes here that you put in are shown to the customer on their client portal. When you click away, it will save automatically. Again, to make changes to any other sections here, you click the pencil icon into bank. You can put the date, you can choose the method, and you can also add the amount. As soon as you've added a payment, it will automatically be attributed to the booking and you'll get a note of who added it. That will reduce the balance and you'll be able to see that amount count down. In the icons here on the right hand side, we have a 3-dot menu. This menu is going to allow us to do things like edit the booking, which will take us to the edit page, which we'll look at in a moment. You can also view the booking, so that's viewing the client portal. The client portal will be branded with the settings that you put in with your branding, and you'll be able to see things like all of the icons that they have access to, so they can see files, they can download their invoice, again with the branding that you've added earlier. They'll be able to see their contract and sign it, view any forms that they need to complete, and send messages back and forth with you and your team. You can also control upsells to appear in their client portal, and they'll see details about their booking, the payments they've made, and also have an ability to make additional payments. You can see things like the automations that have gone out already for the booking, where you'll be able to see the automation queue with reports as to why things did or didn't send, and also the name and running tests to see if it will run again. You can also do things like sending a link via email. This will send an email to the client with an access to their client portal. You can make any edits that you want to in there as well before you click send email, and you can also add multiple recipients with a comma separated if you wish. You can do things like send a contract link, view deposit invoices. You can even generate a job sheet to print out and give to staff. You can view activity on the booking, and if you want to, you can clone it or even delete it. In the other sections here on the right hand side, we have a checklist. This is for anything that is yet to be done on the booking. Once the checklist has all 4 things completed, it will go green. For example, the contract has not been signed yet. You can view that, or you can edit the contract text if you have a custom piece of contract text that you want that client to agree to. You can see that it hasn't been paid in full yet, and you can disable payments if you wish. You can also see that there are tasks to complete. So tasks can be automatically generated when certain things are booked, or you can manually add them in, and you can view them there. We can also see that only 1 out of 6 web forms have been completed. So those might be web forms to be completed by the client or by the staff assigned to the booking. In our folder icon down below, we can see additional information like the sales tax rate that was charged on this booking, or the distance. And if the distance doesn't look right to you, you can recalculate it. Also on the bookings page, we have the ability to filter by detailed or simple if you want to reduce some of the overwhelm and see less. You can also click the conversation button to jump into the messaging center and send messages